Well, top of the morning to you, all you fine folks, and welcome to another episode of Bio Gold Guy. I am Bio Gold Guy, and today we're donning the green because we're heading out to the Emerald Isles for some leprechaun gold from Klinkys. And what? Okay, well, it's not actually from Ireland, but it's some Klondike. Wait, no, it's from Wisconsin. So, but anyway, from what they've got a story on the website. So they apparently caught him a leprechaun when he got up into California, and once he found his gold, they jumped him and took it from him. Now they're selling it to us. So, without further ado, let's see what Klondike Klinkys has got for us as we turn to the new gold epicenter of South Louisiana, this table. Yeah, I haven't tried to do an Irish accent in a long time. That was obviously showed. So so we've got some 4 ounces of Klinkys. It's actually called Klondike Klinkers. 4-ounce bag of PAYDIRT sample bag. This bag is guaranteed to have 0.22 and 0.35 grams in it. It was $25.99 with free shipping, and I don't count ROIs in my postage in my ROIs, so I take off basically $5 for postage on this little bag. So it ends up as a $21 bag that I'm counting as my price for the gold on this. It comes from Northern California, motherlode country. And as far as the leprechaun, I don't know. I didn't actually read the story about him. I just looked at the picture and filled in the gaps. But you can see here's marked the 4-ounce bag. And it's a pretty little bag. It's sealed up nice. It came in a little the bubble wrap bag with inside a smaller bag, and so it was pretty well wrapped for the shipping. Like I said, not as small, not much to it. So, and it's a pretty little bag. So I kind of like the leprechaun thing on there. So let's get set up and see what it looks like. All right. Well, we're set up. Dingy Doris is good to go. Actually, she's Hot Doris now because she got her little facelift. Excuse me. Choked up. My squirter bottle's got some jet dry in it along with our water. So I say so a lot in these. I notice that when I'm editing. I need to quit saying so, and as I said, those are two phrases that I keep repeating. But when you're leading into something else, saying so is just kind of natural. But when you're doing it over and over again, it gets a little repetitive. So there we go, like that. We've got our bag of, looks like some PAYDIRT. Little chunks in it. We'll probably need to classify it down. Or not. It's a little bag. We're just going to have some fun with this one and see what... I'd seen this. I don't remember on which reviewer channel I saw this on. But it was... I mainly caught my attention because there's, you can see right there already. That's a little speck of gold shining through there. So, but the gold that they had out of it was really pretty. It seemed to have a little bit different shine character to it, so I don't know, it kind of caught my attention. So for $25 I said, what the hell, I'm gonna get some of that, because like I said, it was a pretty bag too. I like the design there. It goes up right now. This bag's out of stock. I just checked it last night. I went on the site and to see, and it is sold out. So they offer different sizes, different bags with different guarantees on them of minimal to maximum expected amounts. But you can't get this one now, and I think the next size up, one of them was sold out. They had a few of them that were sold out, but it's apparently a pretty popular little piece to get. You can see it just looks like regular gravels. Nothing particularly special about it. I didn't do the magnet test on it to see if we had any blacks, but I imagine there's a bit of sand in that. Wait, man, it's been downpouring here. We're getting some tropical depression action, I think, still feeding in. And it was downpouring earlier. The sun came out. I set up. It's pretty warm, and now the raindrops are starting to want to trickle down again. So, but this is going to be a quick little shorty here. We're leading up into this is a week of 4th of July, so I've got a few different pay dirts I'm planning on doing here for this weekend. This week and leading up to this weekend, and I got a little special one planned to do on the 4th of July. Something with some sparkle to it. Yeah, I know gold shines and diamonds sparkle, but if that tells you anything, this is the sparklers for 4th of July. All right, we're getting down there. You can see right there's a nice little shiny corner forming. There you can see it wanting to run out with that fine stuff right there. So you got to watch out for I was getting a little too aggressive on it. I think we're gonna stop it right there and give it having issues there with the tripod. All right, let's see what we can get out of this. Yeah, look at that. That's a pretty little display of gold showing up there at the top. And I'll have to go. I'm definitely be going back through these tailings because I stopped that one piece before it got out. It was a little tiny flake, but still, there might have been his brother might have been ahead of him there before I caught it. So yeah, so there we have a nice little band of gold from there's a little bit of black sand. You can see some black sand kind of separating up in there, and whatnot. So let's I mean, it's all pretty flat, very shiny though. So let me get this cleaned up, go through my other stuff, and we'll see what the total was for the old Klinkys. It looks like we didn't get a clunker. I think we're going to get over our 0.22 on this, but it's hard to say. That's some fine stuff. So all right, I'll be back. Well, it would seem I slightly underestimated our Klondike Klinkers clean out time on this gold. There's my final clean out. I did find two little tiny like that right there micro flakes of gold in my tailings, but that was it. And that's mainly because this is such thin, light, fine gold, and getting it cleaned out, there was enough black sand in there that this stuff moved so easily that whenever you'd move it with the sand, you'd move the sand, it would go with it. So it took a while to get it that clean, but I don't think I've got any sand left in there at all. So let me get this dried up and wait out and see what we got from the Klondike Klinkys, Klondike Klinkers that aren't from the Klondike or Ireland. Well, all right, I'm back with my dried gold, and it's small pieces. It makes a pretty little display in the pan. So let's see what it comes out to. There was some really tiny, I mean, like 100 mesh gold dust that was in there. on that little, for a little 4-ounce bag of dirt. I mean, it was quite a bit of dirt. You know, there was nothing big in it. There was a couple of little pebbles, but nothing big in it to take up much room. And it had enough black sand and stuff to really be you know, like I said, I didn't do any magnetics or anything on it. So, but yeah, it's some shiny, pretty. Well, I'll do that when I get done here. Let's turn on the scale. See what we got here. Put our paper on. 26 is what it always weighs. We'll zero that out. Trickle our gold on there. Look, I mean, that is some fine, tiny, but it is really some shiny gold. Very pretty. It's not quite this. All right, so 1.32. That's well within our range of our guarantee. And like I said, it's some really fine gold there that where's my, am I getting the right? Once you zoom in on it, it seems like if you move it, you lose it. Let's try one more time to see if it. Yeah, you can see there's still a few little specks of, I mean, I can't see it except through looking through the camera. But yeah, I mean, that is some really delicate. But look at that. I mean, that's sparkling. Look how that gold sparkles. Gold's not supposed to sparkle. That is some really shiny gold. So it's pretty. You know, it looks a little different than I remembered. I think they were larger pieces in the video I'd seen of it, but it was from a year before I ordered this stuff. So, you know, it's going to change. It's odd. It's got this little piece up here. It almost has a little bit of coppery look to it. But yeah, I'm real happy with that. So let's let me look at the 0.35. We're going with 0.35 grams and see what it comes out to. All right. Our Klinkys Klondike Klinkers 4-ounce bag. I paid $25.99 for with free shipping. I don't count shipping on my ROIs, so I take off $5 for shipping on this. So it's a $21 bag, basically $20.99. On the date I ordered it, which was on May 11th, gold was going for $1,832, $58.92 a gram. I didn't receive this until the 1st of June. So it took almost 3 weeks to get it. So it was not a quick return, not a quick arrival. But on the day that I purchased it, that gives me a gold value of $20.62 on a $21 bag, which gives me a 98% ROI on this. So if I count the day I recovered it, which is today, and gold's back down to $17.70.92, I still get $19.93 worth of gold out of this little bag. And some really pretty gold too, and a nice variety of sizes, and a real challenge to actually to get cleaned up and to get out. It was more than you know, you go through the gold pretty quick, the pay dirt pretty quick, but getting all the fine stuff out of it that was in there was turned out to be a little more of a challenge than I thought. So I have to say I really enjoyed this. And for those kind of ROIs on this kind of on a bag of fun gold like this that anybody can afford to pick up, you just really can't beat that. So I have to say I'm giving a big thumbs up to Klinkys and Klondike Klinkers, and I'm going to have to see about getting another bag of theirs to try, because I really enjoyed that, and it's pretty gold. So like I said, it takes a while to get it in, so you know. That's the only thing, but I'm not in a big hurry when I do this stuff, so that's fine with me. So I guess that's it for this episode of our Well, we kissed the Blarney Stone a little bit, I guess, symbolically. I don't know that it helped my eloquence any. And that's what you kiss the Blarney Stone and you have the silver tongue. So not quite there yet, but I will take the gold spark, the gold shiny. So, oh, and just to be clear, no leprechauns were injured in the making of this gold pay dirt bag, as far as you know. So, thank you for joining me on Bayou Gold Guy. I am Bayou Gold Guy. I appreciate all the views and subscriptions, and comment if you like or not. It's up to you. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you. Like I said, we're coming up on the 4th of July, so we're gonna have do a few little things here for the holiday week coming up. So, peace out.